Good afternoon. This is Jason with So Creative, and I'm here with Sewing Tech Tips. And so I just want to talk about a tip that can hopefully help you out. And so something that I've noticed that has been happening with a lot of our sewing customers a lot lately, and not just lately, but I know it happens quite frequently. But we'll hear customers talking about how thread is bunching up underneath. Bird nesting is a term that gets used, or is loopy, or there's a lot of different terms, but basically extra thread is coming up underneath or on the bottom of your layers of fabric that you're trying to sew. And there's a few different things that I'm going to share with you that can hopefully help you try to figure this out at home, rather than trying to figure out when you're going to come to see us or see a tech and get it fixed. So there's a few things that can cause this to happen. One of the first things is to make sure that your tensions are good. And there are two tensions on your machine. One of them is your upper tension. So on this particular machine, this dial over here adjusts your upper tension. And so upper tension is on most everything generally that you're going to be sewing is somewhere between a 3 and a 5. 4 is the best one. There are some of your models of machines that have a red line designated right where the 4 is. So that's your sweet spot on the upper tensions. But if this dial, wherever it is on your machine, accidentally gets hit for some reason, or gets brushed against and it gets adjusted either high or low, that can manifest itself with extra loops of thread on the bottom of your fabric. And so adjusting this upper tension back to the normal range is a good way to try to fix that. And it may be with the way your machine is set up or what you're currently sewing with, the normal or optimum is somewhere outside of that 3 to 5 range. So try some test stitches at different levels to see what's happening there. If that isn't fixing your problem, another thing that can be is maybe your upper thread is outside of the upper tension discs. So try taking out the upper thread and rethreading it to make sure it gets in those upper tension discs. Excuse me, upper tension discs. Another thing that can happen is there could be a burr or something on your hook. Now the hook is down here inside the machine, and it's what turns around down here. So this is your hook area. The hook is what turns around and grabs your upper thread from up here. And so every time your needle goes down, it brings down some of that upper thread. The hook picks that up. So sometimes if there is a burr or something extra stuck on that hook area, then it will grab 2, 3, or more loops of your upper thread and pull down more thread from your upper spool than you're thinking is happening. And so that will create extra loops, a bird nest, or just extra thread in general on the bottom, again, on the bottom of your layers of fabric. So those are a couple things that you can check out at home on your own if you're having this kind of a problem. And if it persists, then we'd be happy to talk to you. 509-663-5516 is our phone number. We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. And there's almost always one of our sewing techs here to talk to you, or one of the other associates here, our team members on our team here, can definitely see what we can do to help you out with that kind of a situation. And there may be something more going on that we would need to do a full tech review on it and do a full service. But we'll try to help you out as much as we can before it gets to that situation. So give us a call, again, 509-663-5516. Come and visit us during our operating hours, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. And until then, have a great day. And remember, at So Creative, we are creating memorable customer experiences since 1977. Thanks and have a great day.